Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi everyone. So on today's episode, which is, if you guys like kind of blurry, we are on episode 8 of season 2. Okay, so today one of our host, which is Aman, cannot join us today because he has something that he needs to do. So I'm here alone, but I am so excited to introduce to you guys our guest for this episode. She is the second female guest, which I am very proud and honored to have with us today. And also, she just recently became the first female president of MSAS. So we have here with us today is HK. Woo! Okay, so you wanna introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
My name is Humairah binti Zaman. I'm an Islamic finance student. I'm currently on my third semester. Third year. Third year. First semester. Yeah, I'm doing Islamic finance. What else?
Yeah, so I've already knew her since CFS lagi.
Yeah,
in
we were
Gambang.
mates.
Yeah,
We were classmates.
We were classmates.
Yeah.
We were classmates. We were kuliah mates and all that. So, and then now we're here again together, even though we're not this classmate or coursemate anymore because I changed my kuliah. But yeah, it was really nice to have her with us today here. Okay, so today's topic, we don't really have a specific topic to talk to. We're just gonna chit chat, and I wanna know more about her, like what's her life's update. And since we're also nearing the end of the year, it's 25th December. By the way, I wanna ask about
Christmas.
her New Year resolution and all that, and about her campaign election and her current new position right now. So HK, apa cerita?
Right, before we start, talk about other things, I want to say you mentioned that we were classmates, right? During CFS, right? And look how far we've grown.
Yeah, right.
Kan? I didn't even know that you were part of ICTSS until like towards the end. She was the secretary. Lepas tu, now she's doing all this. And now I'm currently the MSSP president. That's so crazy,
how
though.
much we've grown.
Like we were just kids.
Yeah, masa CFS dulu, I don't really have any position ke apa.
Me
I
too,
was
like same.
Mr. Quiet girl macam tu lah. But
Were
like,
you?
Now,
Were you really? She was known, okay, for something, but she was known nonetheless.
yeah, but then right now, look at where we are right now.
Yeah, and I love the fact that we're still friends.
Kan? Yeah.
She changed her kuliah, but we're still friends.
Yeah, and I'm so proud and to call her as my. Kita dulu
I love
classmate.
her.
I want to claim that she used to be my classmate, masa CFS. So that's how like we know each other before this and all that, and now
APA-TURE-RITA with me.
yeah.
As you know, I baru je became the president of MSAS, and it's so crazy to me because literally, kita orang bertanding and I was against a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know kan,
Yeah.
Sam. So it was such a tough competition because I feel like both of us went quite big lah with our campaign. And then you know what's the difference between our
I saw I think it's
No, that's too small. Tapi literally
it's really
I
small,
won by 15 votes.
yeah, I saw the
Yeah, so that's so crazy. I know that your AGM for ICT a different day than you punya announcement kan.
Yeah.
We announced during the AGM
same
tau,
day.
and it was so crazy. Everyone was shouting because
I saw the
I'm literally the first female president of MSS. I've heard stories of how people sebelum ni ramai je wanita bertanding, tapi the closest a woman have ever gotten to the seat is by 3 votes kot. She lost by 3 votes.
Oh.
So literally it's so crazy lah.
Yeah, I'm so proud of her. Look at her. She have so many. Look at how much she have go right now. So you won by 15 votes.
15.
Oh yeah, she won by 15 votes, not uncontested. But I'm really proud of that. And her election, I think MSAS has the most meriah punya election. Everyone was like all eyes on MSAS masa tu serious, even me myself. So I want to ask about your campaign, your team, and all that, your preparation in becoming the president, and how, why, and who that like inspire you to go to that fight for the president.
I feel like I only decided to want to become president like a few weeks prior, maybe a month prior, because I went to, Good Society, right?
I know.
They had like a forum-esque thing macam talking about student activism.
Okay.
And one of the speakers, Aman, if you know.
The KED.
Yeah. Kan, he was the president of KED kan. Lepas tu macam he talked about how he was like really able to like help a lot of students through being a student leader kan. So macam that was like really my first time thinking of like macam, oh, you know what, macam I have a lot of macam privileges lah, I would say. Yang macam in terms of I know how to speak well, macam soft skills I ada, and macam I'm also like a scholarship holder. So macam these are things that our students would want. So I feel like because I'm already there, I kind of like know how to get there. So macam I want to be able to like help other people to get there as well. So that was like really the first macam step lah for me wanting to become president. Macam I just thought macam, okay, I have these privileges. How do I use it to help other people? And that's why I decided macam, okay, go big or go home. Because I'm during that time I was literally macam, if I lost, I really don't mind, because it's not like I was like crazy to want the position. It's not really about the position. It's really about me wanting to, find ways to help others. So that's why. Lepas tu,
starting from that forum lah.
Yeah, I mean macam that sparked the interest a little bit lah. That's what I would say. Lepas tu macam
a part of Good Society?
No. And literally I was macam, I was in like the worst outfit ever. I was macam, I buruk gila time tu. And macam I saw the poster come in. Macam literally macam I was in the car, I was in front of ICC. Lepas tu macam, okay, you know what, I'm gonna give it this a go. Macam I nak tengok lah what's all about kan. Because I memang sebelum ni interested to join the Good Society, because they have like amazing initiatives, right? So I macam, okay, why not get to know Good Society a bit. Lepas tu,
that's how
we're
it's like, so like that forum is like batu loncatan.
Is
like
what I would say. Yeah.
The one that pushes you.
It triggered something in me lah. Is what I would say.
Okay.
Lepas tu,
And then masa tu the election thing, is it like tengah open to find new
time tu like in a few weeks time after that dia buka nomination form.
The
nomination form is for you to nominate yourself lah as whatever position you want to be in. Lepas tu macam I got to work with a political front. Okay, I hate that they're not gonna cut that. Tapi a political front. And then diorang lah banyak manage I sebenarnya. Diorang macam ask me to macam find a team of people who are going to help you throughout the campaign. And then kita orang have like weekly meetings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A month prior to
no, like I would say like 1 or 2 weeks prior kita orang dah ada team. And
you approach them or they approach you?
What?
The
political friend?
Yeah.
I approached them lah sebenarnya. But I had a friend yang macam was friends with the chairperson of the political front. And then macam, okay, we went through interviews. And then we proceed lah with the team conducting apa semua. And I had a tough time juga sebenarnya conducting a team, because macam all my close friends, they were super busy tau. Macam like Nana, semua benda tu, they were super busy because they were in economics. They took a bachelor's of economics kan. Memang before the election tu, diorang banyak midterms and whatnot. So I couldn't depend on them. So I had to like basically ask for people who I know but don't have a close relationship with. And I have a problem with that sebab because macam I jenis macam hyper independent yang tak boleh nak minta tolong orang. You know how you would feel like a burden when you ask people for help. Macam I super struggled for a whole week nak cari teammates tu. Tapi like something I learned is the fact that if you have like good intentions, people are always willing to help you. So it was so easy finding people to be on my team. Diorang macam very open. I mean, I feel like the way I treated them prior to that also played a part. Tapi memang I can say Allah mudahkan lah the team making. And the whole campaign tu semua part of all ideas yang dah come from our team lah punya campaign.
Like before this you were in, I think, finance punya society association,
yeah,
kan?
Islamic Finance Student Society.
Okay. Did someone like, ada ke memang before that macam push you nak adalah president?
No. Like literally no kan. Literally macam I feel like everyone sebenarnya terkejut. I even surprised myself. I would say I even surprised myself the fact that I macam terus nak go for president kan. But you know,
you did it by yourself. And then your team tu, do they voluntarily lah?
I asked. I asked personally. Lepas tu, you know macam some people I already know they're gonna be good at strategy. Some people gonna be good at media. So I approached ni lah based on what I needed lah during the time.
You said your political friend like suggest a theme for your election. What's the theme?
What was that? Oh, not team.
Not theme, but
maksudnya they wanted me to construct a team.
A team. I thought like tema. No. Okay.
Tema macam not so much tema, but they really wanted to know macam my identity throughout the campaign. Macam my campaign ni, you kalau bercampaign you kena ada identity. What are you going to bring forth? Contohnya macam I during my time, I really brought forth macam all my campaigning macam initiatives akan bring forth my likability. Yeah. I feel like, and I don't know if other people are going to disagree, tapi macam personally I rasa yang I ni quite likable.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So macam we played that to our strengths lah. So as you pernah nampak pun macam my videos, semua tu kan, semua tu macam show my personality.
Yeah, it really brings out your charm.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word, charm. So macam people would be like interested to know more, to want to vote for me because we played to our strengths lah.
I see. So how did you feel right now?
How do I feel right now?
She is the first female president of MSAS, by the way. Like before this, all guys, right?
Semua guys, yeah.
Yeah, so like, how did you feel and what did you do masa first announce that you're the president? Like, I saw your video. Yeah, your parents were there.
Oh, that was during the debate.
Masa debate. Okay, your friends and all that. Like, semua mesti macam shocked because like the first female president, right? After a long time. Nada. So, how do you feel right now? Happy or like ada ke rasa macam takut, beban ke or anything?
Even before running, right? Kita orang memang macam even in the back of my mind lah macam you memang akan terfikir the fact that okay, I'm a female candidate. And this is UIA. Let's be honest kan, this is UIA. There's gonna be people yang they're just simply not gonna vote a female president because they're female. Kan? So we had to like, to me, whatever my male counterpart did as initiatives, I have to like do like 10 times more. Right? So if you can see through my campaign, macam it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot because I had to make myself visible
and stand
to
out
people.
more.
I need to stand out. So amazingly, I rasa after, of course lah, during the announcement yang I was the president tu macam it was so surreal to me. I rasa macam throughout the whole night I was still in disbelief. Sebab macam it's crazy that I was the first female president. I want to like be cool and downplay that, tapi it's
really
big.
crazy. Yeah, it's
to
really
me
big.
Especially. So it's crazy throughout the announcement, throughout the date, and like afterwards I was macam I was thinking maybe it's going to be a little bit hard for me as a female president. But surprisingly, when I went to your AGM, ICT punya AGM, I was invited. There was no problem. No, like, yeah. Macam I don't feel like there's a lower level of respect ke apa ke. Tak ada. If anything, I had a lot of people telling me, yo, I respect you though. Sumpah respect though, because you faham tak?
Faham.
So it's not what I thought it was going to be, but it surprised me lah. It's better than what I thought it would be.
Like the reaction that you receive is like expect what you expect.
It's
like
I've gotten so much support lah. Like really more than I would ever think of.
Are there any challenges masa you became PIN tu? Challenges or backlash ke, criticism ke, and how did you like overcame all those?
It was not all that much sebenarnya sebab because I had a campaign manager, all the hiccups throughout the campaign sebenarnya campaign manager yang berfikir, dan I sebagai candidate macam I just need to like go on dengan initiatives tu. I was not the one who's supposed to think of problems ke apa ke. I was not there for problem solving lah. Tapi of course lah, we had backlash a bit, just a tiny bit, because when I tell the story, I tell je lah. Kita orang, we had an initiative which is called Sembang Santai Syrup, something like that.
Okay.
We were giving out like free syrup. Yeah.
Masa lunch hour tu kan?
Yeah. So macam our literally macam niat kita orang just macam fikir macam why would anyone would want to talk to a candidate kan, macam why kan. So macam we had to find something to make people want to listen tu lah kan, want to have a conversation with us lah. Tapi it turns out macam, and this really macam went through my head, the fact that free syrup tu kira macam a gift lah.
Okay.
Maksudnya you kan kalau you berkempen kan, you tak boleh bagi hadiah, tak bagi duit, you tak boleh bagi tu. Benda tu kan initiative untuk people to vote for you. Sebab hari tu dia give me free syrup kan.
Okay.
So that had a little bit of a backlash. Tapi literally macam was not our intention. Tapi we cancelled lah the second session.
It was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a 2-time thing. Tapi macam we learned from our mistakes. We did, and we had other initiatives lah.
Faham. I really understand that, because masa ICTSS punya election, there's this one candidate also giving out free food and all that. But I understand her intention and macam nak tolong, and also she wanna like promote the election thing to make it known to the students. No, because like
betul. Kalau tak orang will not be interested kan. Macam okay, what's happening, free food, macam ada kenapa that's gonna be the mind punya process lah.
And also she also received some backlash and all that, but it's only a one-time thing macam tu.
Yeah, it's minor, it's there tapi it's minor, nothing serious pun lah. Macam after that, nothing yang ni lah, nothing worth mentioning lah. Macam biasalah, politics kan. Sometimes it's dirty kan. Yeah, tapi nothing. I don't know if you saw the macam NGL thing that was
dekat your IG.
Yeah, so itulah satu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
I also have backlash kan. It's normal lah. Especially bila you buat NGL, which is like an anonymous platform, people are going to take advantage of that. There's gonna be bullies. Tapi to me, sebenarnya ada two parts tau of dia punya text tu. Macam one was much worse lah sebenarnya. Tapi no, I did not disclose that one. Tapi macam okay, if you berani sangat buat macam ni, I'm gonna have to stand up for myself. You know, you berani sebab you fikir you takkan dapat macam any backlash from doing this. Tapi it's not okay. I don't no, I'm not gonna let myself be bullied is what macam I thought lah. Macam no lah, it's not okay lah for people to do that. Especially when I tak kacau orang.
Yeah,
kacau orang.
Actually your intention was pure about that. So after you won and all that, I wanna ask about your manifesto, but we're gonna talk about it later. Okay, we're back from our little small break. Let's move on to manifesto. Okay, so I have here with me and also that's So would you like to talk about your manifesto? Like, how did you came out with them, and what's your initiative to implement them later on?
Faham. And coming up with my manifestos, macam memang first and foremost, I had to acknowledge lah the fact that I memang akan tahu issues yang concerning me. So macam, tapi bukan I seorang je kat dalam kuliah. Ramai lagi orang dalam kuliah. And like banyak types of people yang mana direct intake lah, macam levels lain pun different issues kan.
Yeah,
So internationals lagi. So what I did was like to really understand the issues that are happening in KNMS. I talked to several people lah. I talked to our former stat deputy dean. I talked to an international student. I talked to our welfare unit.
Yeah, I saw your video.
Yeah. And then I talked to the previous president juga. Macam there's quite an amount of people, kalau macam some people I met to know the problems, and some people I met nak tahu macam apa possible initiatives untuk kita proceed dan selesaikan masalah-masalah ni. So basically macam what I can say is sebelum I actually become president pun, I macam dah start buat kerja.
Oh, okay.
Sebab kalau you present manifestos, you kata you nak fix ni, tapi you tak ada the how, you tak boleh nak convince people. Sebab macam kalau sembang kari, semua orang boleh sembang kari kan.
Yeah, betul.
So that's what I did lah untuk come up with my manifestos.
I see. Like I have a manifestos here. The first one is student empowerment and welfare, and then inclusivity. I think inclusivity is like a problem that's been ongoing for quite a long time already. Okay. And it's really great lah to see this. So like, how did you baru naik as president, right? So like, are you starting out on
yeah definitely. Okay, so what we're doing right now is sebenarnya kita orang tengah construct main board. Construct main board dengan for each councils tu nak construct their own main boards lah. Jadi what I feel like my biggest manifesto sebenarnya inclusivity. In terms of gerak kerja kita orang yang as of right now, we are it's compulsory for all of my main boards, for all of my councils untuk have at least one international dengan one direct intake student in their councils, supaya satu, they will get more involved in the way that diorang takkan rasa left out lah kan. And bukan diorang as individuals je, bila they join like the councils, they're part of the decision making for events throughout the whole year kan. Maksudnya bila kita nak make up our events tu nanti, kita akan have like mini consultants lah coming from internationals dengan direct intakes that will give their point of view. So macam okay, contoh program ni, how can we make it more inclusive towards internationals and direct intakes kan. We have those people inside, so it's gonna be easy tau, daripada you nak kena outsource, nak kena cari, faham tak? Contohnya macam government lah kan, macam government you kena ada Chinese, Malay, Indian, female, male, semua tu kena ada untuk ensure diversity lah and inclusivity. Kan?
That's really great to see, because it's I think every kuliah, everyone everywhere, it's a problem right now where we have like a direct intake or international student left out, because before this we are from like CFS, ada crony and all that. So yeah, and I hope we can all make the meal feel more included, like that.
Feel more welcome juga kan.
Kan? Doesn't left them out, group project ke apa ke, means jangan select lah like that. Okay.
It's one thing for them to not join in, and macam that's gonna be their own initiatives, tapi it's another thing when like someone is literally telling you macam, hey, jomlah join, kita orang nak you join, faham tak? So itu benda tu macam it's gonna contribute in ways yang it's gonna make them feel more welcome. Macam okay, I'm needed here. No, they actually want me here. It's not like macam I orang busuk mana, ada orang macam tak nak kawan dengan I ke apa ke.
Yeah, faham.
Itulah. So that's why I think the initiative was important in like actually like inviting people to be a part of the decision making for the whole tenure.
Oh, faham. Yeah. I'm very looking forward to her initiative in menjalankan her manifestos and all that. And I also have a question I want to ask, like I've known you since CFS. You're like a very smart, hardworking, and a very ambitious girl, like so bright and all that. How did you balance out you have your non-academic thing going on, your academic and all that? I bet you're like dean list every semester. And like, how did you do that? Macam tu, how did you balance it out? Do you have like your own schedule ke, planner ke, apa ke? I don't. I just like go with the flow and all that.
Yeah.
Like, how did you do it?
In all honesty, I memang suck at planning tau. I memang like teruk gila I punya planning. So what I do is, at least lah, in the list I'm gonna have like, kan kita kan ada like, apa yang you ada kat dalam bilik tu, yang you boleh tulis tu,
Whiteboard. Yeah, okay.
So whiteboard tu I guna lah, I taruh lah all my deadlines kan. Deadlines tu include lah semua benda as nanti I akan macam ada portion. Contohnya kalau I cloud IFSC kan, ada portion IFSC, ada portion subjek ni. I list out all the deadlines. Lepas tu macam in terms of doing it, I macam just take it one step at a time je. So macam okay, hari ni apa yang I boleh buat, apa yang I kena siap. Tapi macam contohnya sekarang I tengah panic lah sebab banyak benda nak buat. Tapi I main. Tapi okay lah, as long as I know I boleh buat lagi, I take baby steps je. Macam satu. Kita settle satu-satu.
Before this, I think last semester I like heard, I also saw like you have many involvements in clubs and society, like apa tu, bursa, and then you also pembimbing. No,
bukan.
You are the vice
get it right.
SRN.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, yeah. I'm impressed.
SRN, and then like you also for finance punya council, and then apa, the bursa, and then I don't know what
itu
else.
je.
Yeah. Are you still involved in
not now lah. That was right now I'm really focusing on one thing because macam this is a huge responsibility and I don't want to screw this up. So I'm not gonna like make my focus be elsewhere lah. I macam dah lah, I'm the first female president. So the stakes are already high. So if I screw up, apa jaminan orang nak, you know, leaders coming from females lagi kan. So I have to really be a sort of a role model lah. Not only for like others but for myself juga.
Do you have any role model, someone that you look up to or refer to?
Sebenarnya my mother lah. Yeah. Because like part of why I wanted to become president juga, macam part of me not worrying about macam mana if I cannot do this, macam mana if I don't have ideas to fix up this semua benda. I jadi tak worry sangat because I have a mother yang always have macam amazing ideas. Macam my mother is so smart. So dia always macam bagi ideas yang helpful. So I know like if I jadi macam tiba blank, tak ada nak buat apa ke, I know I can just go back to my mother.
That's really sweet. You wanna visit your mother? Watch this?
Alamak, I don't know if I want her to watch this. Tapi macam, I love you, Ma. I look up to you a lot. Yeah.
Okay, you raised a really smart and amazing daughter. Love her. Okay. Let's get I want to get to know you more, like I bet the audience also. So do you have any New Year's resolution, since we are nearing the end of the year already? So goodbye 2023 and hello 2024. Yeah, your tenure gonna end it
another year lah, maksudnya December next year.
Nearing the end of the
yeah.
Do you have any New Year's resolution? Have you thought about that? Like me,
I have a problem in which macam, because our semesters don't usually end like the end of the year. So I punya end of the year tu usually macam end of semester. Okay. Macam kalau sekolah kan habis ke hujung tahun kan. So macam usually kalau macam habis first sem tu, I rasa macam okay, tahun ni dah habis kot. Tapi macam jap, kita baru like dah 8. So macam we have like a whole So jadi macam otak I tak register sangat it's the end of the year. Tapi usually I always want to like improve in terms of spirituality, you know, getting closer to God. Sebab those are things macam I usually neglect lah, especially macam we're busy kan. I'm gonna, especially when I'm getting more busier, so I need to like really have my priorities straight And I hope I do things initiatives yang would help me that way. Yeah, nothing too big sebab I tak tahulah what else I want to achieve next year. I feel like this is already big. Hopefully there's a lot of amazing things more in store for me. Tapi as of right now, tu je lah. You tak ada?
Me, I wanna manage my time. I've been known as someone who always keeps. Sorry for that. I'm still trying to off. Yeah, and then you right now, how are things right now since jadi so far okay tak? I mean, like, are there any hiccups ke? You sekarang tengah cari new mainboards right there lah.
Yeah, kita tengah cari mainboards and
So far so good.
Apa dia?
So far so good. Like,
So far it's good because bila I start je jadi president, even before that, macam there's a lot of people who reached out to me untuk macam help out or if you want to collaborate, we're open for that. So macam a lot of people are coming to me and saying all these things. So macam it feels like next year is going to be a good year lah. Like the start is good. I hope till the end it's good lah.
I really looking forward to MSAS because like she's the president. If I can change back to MS,
we're trying to collaborate juga with KICT dengan KOE.
Oh, for
Ada welfare tapi macam I cannot say anything right now because there's nothing planned yet. Tapi we tried lah untuk connect our welfare unit sebab nak connect other units macam tak masuk kan. Macam kita orang finance, you KICT macam mana nak fit kan. So we tried through welfare lah. I don't know yet what's going to happen tapi hopefully it works out.
Oh, okay. Stay tuned, guys. So KOE, MSAS, and KICT, the Student Society punya welfare unit.
InsyaAllah.
Okay,
I promise nothing.
Okay. What have you been up to lately other than studying, of course, because we're nearing the final weeks.
Betul.
Next month, I think at the end of the month, there's gonna be exam seasons. And then you're gonna be super busy with that, and also your president punya role and all that. Do you have anything new that you want to share ke about yourself? Anything random or like hobby ke?
Maybe like this year around, I rasa macam I valued a lot of macam I'm able to like express my appreciation to people more. And I've always like had problems doing that. So macam usually kan you dengan kakak kan you rasa macam alah, you already know that I appreciate you, tapi macam this year around that changed lah about me in terms of like expressing my appreciativeness, gratitude. Easier word to use. Gratitude. So I hope that perseveres throughout the next year because I selalu macam dalam otak I macam okay, dah nak akhirat ni, dah nak mati dah kalau I don't spend the time that I have like telling people that I love them and I appreciate them so very much. I'm gonna menyesal lah kan.
Regret later.
So macam that's something new this year yang I hope it's gonna happen next year as well.
I mean, inshallah. And one question that we always ask the guests recently is, what is your status?
Status?
Yeah. Anything. Like,
status?
What do you view status as?
Status as in?
Yeah, it depends on your
my relationship status.
Okay, can. Yeah, sure.
Okay, you know this.
I know.
You know this. I'm in a relationship lah.
Yeah, she is in a happy relationship with her boyfriend. Yeah, okay. So that's her status right now. And what's next for you? Yeah, it's kind of like awal sangat for me to tanya, but are you planning to sambung MSAS ke after this?
MSAS, I feel like this is going to be the last thing coming from me for MSAS sebab in 2 semesters I'm gonna intern.
Oh, 2 semester, fourth year?
Second semester. So
okay.
macam I'm not gonna be around anymore. This is macam last contribution to MSAS lah. I hope it's going to be good lah.
Okay. And then
lepas tu kerja.
Kerja.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kerja.
You're in finance, right?
So I'll be working in a bank lah, dekat Maybank.
Okay, we have econs, we have finance, economics, accounting, and business. The general one, right? Between those four, why did you choose finance? You're from
Why did I choose
accounting background masa sekolah.
Okay.
No, you're like science
Masa
stream,
sekolah,
right?
no. I time sekolah I ambil ekonomi dengan account.
Okay, same with me.
Okay, science tu I memang dah lama lah tolak kan.
Okay.
Kenapa I chose finance is because itu pun macam I consulted a few people lah. Macam I have a pakcik that works at a bank. So macam I tanya my abang juga, he also works at SME bank. Macam economics dengan finance kan, which one is going to be better in the long run. And I'm glad I chose finance lah, especially Islamic finance, sebab Islamic finance macam tengah hot lah sekarang. Macam a lot of people, especially macam conventional banks pun banyak buka Islamic pencawangan semua kan.
Yeah.
So Islamic finance I would say macam very in lah right now. So macam I didn't choose wrong je.
So far you love it lah. You choose it because you love it. You want to try.
I to be honest, I don't know if I want to work in a bank, tapi in the long run lah, because tapi personally I love studying finance sebab it helped me to handle my finances. So kalau I rasa macam kalau I tak ambil finance, I'm gonna be like super dumb finance wise, faham tak? Macam I'm not gonna know how to macam nak invest ke, nak budget ke, benda tu semua memang I takkan buat lah kalau I tak ambil finance. Tapi I'm glad I did lah. So macam sebab I suka duit.
Okay.
I tak tahu lah you kan, tapi I suka duit. So macam kalau it's a way for me to grow my money, I'm gonna love it.
And I've always known you as someone that's really balanced in everything, like in studies, in life, spiritually, and also in sports. You play netball, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So are you still active in that right now?
I try to be as much as I can. I know macam my netball friends are gonna macam, you dah lama tak turun. Yeah, and I apologize for that. Usually we have a lot of fun during training. Tapi I haven't been to training a lot sangat lately because
you are in a club ke or like ada
under Mustang netball.
Okay.
Dorang they conduct this training. Maksudnya macam open to everyone lah. Open to everyone. And I have friends yang macam yang selalu turun tu ramai lah. So macam ada gang lah. Tapi masalahnya mungkinnya I betray gang lah kan. tak turun-turun. Tapi every time I do, I'm gonna have like a lot of fun lah. They're like amazing people.
CFS lagi kan?
Tapi sayang lah, kita tak dapat pun nak represent CFS sebab the COVID thing.
Oh yeah, COVID. Yeah, and right now COVID cases are also arising. So take care, be cautious and all that.
And ya Allah, I terkejut. I didn't know where it came from. My sister baru recover COVID.
Oh no.
And she's all good now lah. Tapi macam this time around, maybe it's not that bad. Cepat sikit untuk nak heal from COVID.
There's like possibility if things go back online lagi. I'm really not looking forward to that.
I tak tahu macam nak hidup.
Oh my god. Yeah, just pray that everything's gonna get better.
Yeah, amin.
And kita be cautious lah. Wear your mask and wash your hand and all that. Okay, we're nearing the end of our episode. Do you have any last words you want to say to anyone, to maybe AMSA students or anything that you want to sampaikan?
One thing that I've been thinking about is macam kalau under MSS ni, we're excited actually to create like a lot of initiatives for our students, for students of KNMS. Tapi one thing that would be worried about is kita dah create all these initiatives, students tak nak join in. Yeah. So what I would want to say to our students is macam Fatihah cakap juga tadi macam dia masuk student society, dia senang nak fit in kan. So if you have problems fitting in and you just want to like develop yourselves in terms of soft skills ke apa ke, you're gonna learn a lot kan macam
betul.
kan
Yeah.
You're gonna learn a lot kalau you
lot.
join in. Tak kisahlah you nak join the whole tenure ataupun you nak join macam macam programs one off. What I would say is macam just take the chance. It's going to be like a great time. You're gonna enjoy it lah, even if you don't enjoy it, because I cannot promise lah you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna learn a lot lah, is what I would say.
Yeah. So MSAS wants you guys to be more involved in.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, don't just stay in your room and all that. Get out and make connection. Join this and that. Have fun while you are in university. It's not long.
Betul.
Degree 4 tahun je.
Yeah,
After this
and
must.
kita nak habis dah. I nak habis dah. Macam I
Kan?
cannot even.
Yeah. We have like
Crazy.
I think 1.5 years to study, and then after that intern. Yeah.
I ada 1 year je.
Hmm.
Lagi 1 sem I nak intern dah.
Hmm.
Gila kan?
Yeah, so crazy. Yeah. So anything else?
No, I just want to say thank you to FSCPC for inviting me. You guys are amazing.
Well, thank you so much for accepting this invitation also.
You're
Like, it was very
welcome.
last minute. Yesterday I like PM her. Hey, are you free? Semua.
Bo's gonna make time for Fatihah, you know?
No,
She's
thank
just
you.
the best.
That's so sweet of her. So yeah, I think that is all for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, for listening to us, to HK also. And yeah, looking forward to see you guys for the next episode. Hoping Aman will be here next week. So
Yeah, I forgot you have to do the same one.
yeah, okay. So bye. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.